Amazon, I did eBay, I did Shopify, I had brick and mortar businesses. Follow me right now, as my main objective every day is to try to make money from the stock market. I'm on the road to 3 million. This episode, I'm not sure what it is, but this is just an intro. And right now you can see me break down videos on here on my YouTube. Look at the books, check everything out, and be in touch. Message me through here, Twitter. Get up with me. It's going to be a phone number, an email, and we can talk about any subject, stocks, crypto, what we need to in business. Let's go. Today, food company, they've ran many times before, more times than I can even think of, right? Not great runners, not anything that, is significant, and not anything that I had to attach to today. So when I came in, I knew that, to swing hard on that, at the end of the day, to say it in so many words, it wasn't going to get me what I really wanted, right? So I was very, very small in playing that. It did end up going. It did end up making me some money. Nothing to call home about. So I switched pivot, and another stock ran NERV, right? So it's the October 21st, 2025. If you go back and check this chart, I mean, great move on the stock. Didn't think it was going to go as far as it went, but it ended up going up, 250% maybe. And in a move like that, at the end of the day, I'm not looking to nail the whole move. I'm just not, especially not with my full position. Because when I'm fully sized in on the stock, me getting a big percent and a big chunk of the move, that's what's most important to me, right? I make these videos, with the grain of salt, because I'll show you the proper chart, I'll show you everything, but just to be honest on you, but there's more components that go into it, right? It's not the same as riding a bike where you kind of have to do the same thing to get the pedals to move. You get what I mean? So with this is a lot different, right? So like I said, I'll show the stock I bought. I have no problem, even showing P&Ls at times, right? But my main thing is just to come on here and show, maybe what stocks you should have been looking at today, right? So when we see NERV, for example, and you play that stock, it would have been almost impossible to lose money on it at these certain levels, right? But also, if you chased, you'll get punished at certain times, right? Today wasn't the day for that. Today, everything went how it should have went for the move. We had ATMV, I believe it was, or AMTV, something like that, just get chopped around and do nothing. We had a couple stocks, VSEE, former runner, they move a lot. But again, the specific stock that I like, the specific stock that I got into was NERV, right? And I'm long gone. I mean, I still have some shares that I'm holding, but I have a stop on them. I'm not looking at it. I'm literally on the same phone recording, and I don't care to jump in anything else. I don't care to push anything else. I took my money and I'm gone, right? Simple and plain. Somebody told me something really, really significant before pertaining to the market. And they said it was a time where I was trading a lot bigger than I am right now, a lot more frequent as well. And I was telling them, like, yeah, I'm hitting nice plays. It was probably like 11 something, probably literally the same like it is now. And I remember saying, like, yeah, I saw another one set up, or I saw this stock go up a lot more, and I had got stopped out, I believe. Something was going wrong, up and down, a lot of ebbs and flows. And what they told me was, at times like this, like today, do you feel like you got what you came into the market for, right? And they phrased it a lot different to me than, oh, did you make enough money, right? They said, did you get what you wanted out of it? And I sat back and I thought about it. I was taking a walk at the time. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I did. I forget how much I was up. It wasn't enough, but it was more than I came in with. I mean, it could have been 2, it could have been 500, it could have, whatever it was. This was years ago by now, like at least 2 years ago. And they said, well, if you got what you came into it for, which was to make money and leave early, you know what I mean? To make as much money as I can, the safest way in the shortest amount of time. And they were like, well, then why do you care? Or why does it whatever? And you along this journey, you're gonna, once seeds are planted, you're gonna crack a lot of fruits from those seeds. And I thought about it, I'm thinking on it now. Even though I don't plan on going in anything, but why do I feel that way? I don't even care to go in there and buy something. I mean, I made good money, great percentage gain, but it's more to it than that, right? It's to the fact that win, lose, or draw, if you could come back and fight again tomorrow, if you could come back and go at the opportunity to make hundreds or thousands or hundreds of thousands, right? Why would you keep putting money out there, right? And I'm getting a little off topic here. This can, you know, get spread out to multiple other videos or just multiple other topics.